Let's see which ones we have. Mika's account, Sonya's account. Yeah, it's gonna be Fuyuhiko's. Okay.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess I missed it. Okay, let's try this again then. So it seems like we need to find an alibi for Fuyuhiko, it seems. Fuyuhiko's account. It's just like they met. Mika's account? Mika was with Hajime the whole time. Maybe it's gonna be Mika's account then.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel.
So everyone who stayed at the...
What about you guys?
Okay, here we go.
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
No, we can't agree with that. With Mika's account.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi,
Okay,
then...
this is it.
No, that's wrong.
There we go, we got it. We know Mika and we have an alibi. And us,
Not
I
all
mean.
of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
But I still
you two have
suspect the
alibis?
most out of Mikan, to be
Up
honest.
until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
Oh my god.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime. Too much info.
She's mad. Chiaki's jealous.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that.
For now.
The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
The killer had a different reason. If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Inside the trap set by one of us. So then, whose and what kind of trap is it? It definitely seems like it is Mika messing with us. Because she might have ordered Ibuki to commit the murder while she was with us, so that she would have an alibi. And then, after we left, she followed us. And after she met with Fuyuhiko, instead of investigating the alley, she went for the music venue and just finished the whole thing, right? Seems like she's the most plausible murderer so far. Nobody else is really much of a suspect.
Hiya!
At least for now. Why, hello there, Monomi. Those moss balls sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
Stop it! Don't characterize me as someone who lives off of moss balls. And here's some chance time. Ah, what's that? Now then, Monomi's appeal time starts now. Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck, show those jerks who treat you like red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you were whining, you're already running out of time, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. You'd just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might still be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then I'm Usami, magical miracle girl. Usami, I'm a itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk. Jeez, I thought a certain Robert's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment.
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Yeah, I don't get the reference either, but sure, that's interesting. Let's save our progress. Let's trial, reopen.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Okay, sure. Let's continue the important part though. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than satisfying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Shut up, Komaeda.
Man.
Holy hell.
This again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
Shut up.
If that happened, the invitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
But would the murderer even know about the limit rule? I don't know, it's weird, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
I don't think...
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Here's the thing. I don't think this was an imitation murder. I think the only reason it looks like it is because they realized they could get Ibuki to kill Hyoko and herself by watching the film. That's what I'm thinking. That's why they didn't go for a third person, because they wouldn't, I don't know, be able to do that. Even without knowing the rule, it's just they would have to get Ibuki to kill 2 different people. That doesn't seem right. That's what I'm thinking, at least.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
You're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Why Hyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I need to find out, no matter the cost. We already know, though. Hyoko went to the music venue. Who is the blood on the souls? Motel room key? It's probably gonna be the motel room key, right? Let me check what we have on that. Where is it? Oh, there we go. It was buried deep inside her kimono. So was Hiyoko killed because she saw the killer in the music venue, maybe? Maybe, or maybe that was planned. Maybe they were already planning to get Ibuki to kill Hiyoko. I'm not sure. Well, on the souls, motel room key, scrap of thick paper, music venue curtain. Surveillance camera unit.
There's no way he'd know that.
Probably the motel room
Maybe
key.
the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No,
No, maybe.
it's because Sonia
She went
told
of her
her.
own free will.
Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably what we agree with
She
with
was
motel
guided by
room
the
key.
will of causality.
Okay, I know exactly what to do here.
Why did he...
It's on Sonia's argument.
Maybe the killer
If that's maybe she got abducted.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
There we go.
I agree with that.
Because she had a key on her, so... And the key was hidden.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted.
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose. Are you saying my gut was wrong? This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Okay, here we go. Rebuto. Step ladder candles merge on the floor. Mika's account, Fuyuhika's account, Sonia's account. It's probably gonna be Sonia's account, right? Let's check real quick.
Hiyoko.
Sonia's account probably tells us that she told Hiyoko's in distress because of her kimono. So she told her that's gonna be it for sure.
She
Where is
definitely
it?
got abducted or something.
Not Mikan's,
Killer
Sonia's.
forced their way into Hiyoko's
There we go.
room. Forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down.
Okay, I have to press A. Ah! We failed! Holy shit!
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
Okay, advanced, that's
Hiyoko's
good.
room was locked.
Didn't have to do the A thing again.
The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Advanced.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono.
Just because she's
The killer
strong.
probably didn't
That's
realize she
probably
even
why
had
we
the key.
can't over tap A.
Hold on. Try
Versus
remembering
her.
Hiyoko's body. Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up.
Oh no.
She fought the killer.
No.
Allow me to cut through those
There we go,
walls.
there we go, we got it. That was the correct one.
The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing.
Oh my god.
Stop!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
Sure. That does make sense too, I guess.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
We still don't have any suspects though, besides Mikan, I guess.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the
Mika?
murder sequence.
Wouldn't have been able to kill Hiyoko though. Mika would have been able to use Ibuki to kill Hiyoko, but not to be that herself.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do?
Oof.
They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Damn, you don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Here
I'm
he
so
goes.
happy I'm getting
Oh my God.
goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
There we go. That's it. Ibuki killed Hiyoko.
So if she
Right?
faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can
I
be.
guess not. Wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there would be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
Strange. That's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints, there's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Agito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't any footprints on the... smudge on the floor?
Crap!
No, that was not it. Why weren't any footprints on the... Well, we did have blood on the step ladder. Monokuma file number 3. Ibuki's cause of death. No, it's not it. Music venue curtain? Maybe that's it? No, that's not it. I was thinking maybe they used the curtain on the floor to hide the footsteps. There was blood on the ladder, yes. If that's gonna be it.
I can prove it.
Oh,
with this.
we got it.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You noticed such a small detail.
There was blood on
Amazing.
it though, but not
This is
footprints.
truly
That's
the
true.
talent of a chosen ultimate.
What are you talking about? You're obviously leading us to this. Then why did you brought up the suicide topic after all this time? Nagito Komaeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
Didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know. Since
probably
he's the
never
only one
climbed
who
it.
saw that video.
Doesn't make much sense to me though, but so as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. It could be anyone in hospital clothes in the bag. Why though? What would be the reason? And whether we can or not reach the hidden truth, it's all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's so strange. Spot selection. The handbag? They did have two, right? It's covering her face. I think that looks suspicious. The robe she hanged herself. Don't think that looks suspicious. The hospital gown. Don't think that looks suspicious. Oh no, I'm gonna fail this.
Here!
Wait.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
What was
There's
that
no way
for?
the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
In the hospital.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Jackie said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something. Hangman's Gambit. Okay, let me see here. Conference, no. Conference, no. What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene? I'm not actually sure. It's not an N. It's not a G. It's an F. The floor. No. It's not it. Fi. Film? Filming. Filming location, is that it? That might be it, actually. That's the G. Oh my god, we needed that O. Ah! There we go, that's the L. Get rid of it. There we go. Oh my god. Though we need a C. Oh my god, so fast. Oh, there we go, that's the C. Oh my god, I almost got it. Not quite though. Oh no! That's a T. We need an I. Oh my god. That's the I. We need an O. Location. We need an N. Right there. There we go. Filming location.
I got it!
Might want to save this just to be safe. Low on health.
Right.
Alright, I'll
Besides
do that.
the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
Can I do that right now? Yes, let's save.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
The hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to the surveillance camera unit? Logic dive. Yeah, in the conference room. In the hospital, because he also has a black curtain. For sure. Okay, I guess we're gonna find this out here. Oh, I was supposed to jump there? I didn't, so I guess I lost health? Maybe not. Not sure what happened there. Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? The camera. Right? Because the monitor... Or maybe it was the monitor! No, it was not the monitor. It was the camera. Okay, that's what I thought at first. So... It's like Sega 32X. Not actually sure. Ah! Not actually sure. I haven't played games on the Sega 32X. You mean like Sega Saturn, Sega CD? I think the Mega Drive. Okay, let's be careful here. The Mega Drive is 32-bit, right? It's just like the Super Nintendo. They're both 32-bit. I'm not sure what 32X would be. Question 2. Did the killer temper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? The hospital? No, the music venue? The music venue, because the monitor of the hospital was the same. We got it. That's good. It's like Sega 32X, an actual video game? I don't remember. The name doesn't sound familiar to me, but... Question 3. What did the killer do to the camera in the music venue surveillance unit? They took it with them. The 32X was basically like the CD in that it was an expansion to the Mega Drive. Oh, I see. I do remember the expansion thing. There we go, we did it. So yeah, the killer took the camera with them to the conference room in the hospital.
It's all coming together.
Every time we do a minigame like this, I imagine all of the characters looking at Hajime and going, what the fuck is this guy doing? Just imagine Hajime with his eyes closed, pretending to be surfing on a skateboard, snowboarding board. Isn't that how everybody thinks?
With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body.
Makes sense, it was even more obscure than the CD with less games. I mean, I do know what it is now that you mentioned that it was the expansion to the Mega Drive. I do know the expansion. I didn't know it was called 32X, I guess.
But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Wow, it's so rude.
Body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
He destroyed it. The thing the killer did was... destroyed it. He probably just got another camera
smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
From the valley, right? Just got another one and just destroyed it and pretended it was the same.
As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Oh, I see, I see.
It's
So they
easy to
didn't
say
get
it
a
was
different
filmed
camera,
somewhere
but
else,
that's fine.
But the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
It
fact
was
that
in the
able to connect
hospital.
Between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed at another place, as long as it was transmitted to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. But I already know where it was, though. The case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at a music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. Hagman's Gamut. Conference room. Yes, conference room, that's it. Okay, so that's the C, that's pretty good. It's a good kickstart. We're very low on health, that's true. This might be a problem actually, because this is a pretty long one. Gonna need this after the O. There we go, that's the O. Con. Need an F now. I should probably get rid of this R. Another one of these so slow. I can make them faster, it's just it's not that easy. Con, we need an E. Oh my god, they destroyed each other. That's retarded. That's a E, that's a E. Comfort. We should probably get rid of the N at this point. We're gonna need the other E though. Oh my god, I need to destroy it. Never mind. Conference. We need another E. There we go. Get the C. Oh no, I wanted to destroy the F. No, not do that.